Watch yourselves.
Let's finish this. I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Poisoned arrow, slow acting. They wanted the thief to suffer.
So, animacy, huh?
Indeed. A vibrant tapestry of art, research, and spirituality.
Sounds interesting. I mean, the souls and whatnot.
Are you curious about the soul? Yours, or maybe someone else's?
No, just, you know, talking.
Talking is good. If you're ever curious about animancy, you know where to find me.
Right. Good talk. Good talk.
When you were in the Navy, did you ever get shipwrecked?
Once. The seas were choppy, and we scraped the edge of a reef. Pretty far from any of our bases, unfortunately.
And when the rations ran out, did you
What?
Did you eat any of your crewmen?
No, we went fishing and harvested fire kelp. Why?
Cannibalism is supposed to be good for the soul. According to research, anyway.
What research?
I've also heard that sailors have appetites that can't be sated on land.
Sometimes it's just about survival. You make different decisions when your life is on the line.
You people read too many adventure stories. Doesn't the thought make you queasy?
On the bright side, if we're ever short on supplies, it's useful to know who gets eaten first.
Just remind me never to get on a ship with any of you.
Kai, does the word Nemnok mean anything to you? Nemnok, the one who devours?
There were rumors of a cult in Deadfire that followed Nemnok. Some kind of tyrannical monster.
Interesting. One of my books refers to Nemnok as a god, the immortal eater of worlds.
Right. That sounds wonderful.
Another book refers to them as an imp.
Envoy?
Gods. Fior has been destroyed. Leaving home, Giada? Right. Changing the subject?
Pleasant dreams.
Let me think. Another book refers to them as an imp. A tiny foul.
Those sound like campfire stories. You can't believe everything you read.
It would be useful to have a god on our side, but perhaps not an imp god. That's...
Thank the gods you weren't there when it happened. Thank...
I can smell the flame. May I help you? You did! Wherever he is. Eothas... Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose? What? I'd heard the room. No.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
I feel for him. But he is wrong. Unthinkable. Even so, I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste. I'll pray.
That was good, right? Everything gets more complicated when the gods get involved.
Where will you go from here?
I'll go to Tergon, I suppose. What choice do we have? I could use a research partner. No explain.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh? Whose death am I recording? Impressive. I wonder if my theory about her is correct. Is that so? I guess with Fjorgon, if only we could find a way to coexist with them.
Leave wordplay to the chanters, and don't give up your day job.
Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing less. Perfetto! That's all of them! As am I. Without Fjord's walls to shelter us. Please take...
I don't have much to offer.
Rebuilding has begun! From the ashes, Fjord will rise!
We never saw them coming. Adir has ruined us all for naught.
Arms up!
Encore, to the right!
You're too late! Your left! Nice job, everyone. Come and get me!
We've got company!
Nice! Hey, sorry about your parents, you know.
That's very kind. Sometimes grief clings to you like a shadow. And sometimes you wonder where it went.
It's not easy, but you get used to it after a while.
You seem to know from experience.
No, I mean, not really. I've left people behind, though, and it was difficult.
Anytime you want to talk about it, let me know.
Right. Thanks for that.
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been? Belena, you found her. She was with a partner at Alaro. Did you see hide or hair?
Your rangers lost to the dream.
The dream scourge.
Quilici told you this would happen, but no one listened. Instead of a...
I know. A body count. Then... Merla, when she turns, Fior will panic. Where is she now? Then I can't leave her. I can't kill... Here. You into a lot of trouble. You...
Whatever happens to... truth to the Rangers. Well, it's just a matter of time before it happens to us.
Looks like no one is safe from the dream skirt. Gurch, there's nothing anyone can do.
Not bad, envoy. Please, just go. Are they retreating? Now I've seen it all. Protect the envoy. Watch your right! That was a close one. Let's have a look in that cave. Up there on the cliff. That was a very elaborate plan. I'm glad we put an end to it.
Right. Smells like Zarb's in here.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
I'd like a word. A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another. Now, that isn't the warm welcome I expected. So, did you enjoy our little bonf?
You irritate.
Keep her on a tight leash. No need for this. One might argue they brought... Believe it or not,
Bring us her severed head and...
that temperament of yours is exact. Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed, and I regret the oversight. All we've done is speed things along to the... one way or another. Fuel mess... weak government, chaotic farming,
What right do you have to...
As the future caretakers of the living land, Fjord Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done. Ludwig's the one you need to convince. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserved. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living, you see, the Steel Garrote answer to the burned queen, not your. And while he frets in the throne room, his puppy dog, Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, envoy. You don't want to get our grass. What you do with this information is up to you. Either way, Emerald Stair is just the beginning. Feel free to prove us wrong. Before I let you go, a little bird.
Word travel.
Of course, that would have been impossible.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. That's a matter of... When you arrive in Shatterscarp, no need to keep you any longer. You know, there's a depraved part of me that...
Let's make this a...
I call her shins.
alive!
You're going to regret this! Be on seat!
That's all of them.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? Not to mention, why the Steel Garrote burned my fucking... Who cares what she believes? I will not forget.
So on top of the dreams, do you think Ludwig will try something similar? Thirdborn's a brigand. That's a route. Add to that, but rumor has it something's amiss in chat. People wandering into the desert never return. Their bodies, some confused.
At least that tells us we're... This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things. Right.
Everything we learn, but we don't know... Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. Indeed. Yatsley, if there is a...
Or maybe that guy...
Ask for direct... Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of... This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything? What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek.
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories.
Right. If I wanted to waste time...
Just me then. Really? No.
So let me see if I got them. We're looking for...
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise. Stop. You're aggravating...
Listen, I hate to ask... Tama lost his badge there. I need to... Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost.
Get some rest. Maybe this doesn't need to be said. No need to question...
Let's get some rest. We have a long day ahead of us. You know what I'm... I miss flashberries.
Oh,
You smell death here.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
How many did you lose?
Too many. Not even count. Another Adiran, Kutabao.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
It was a bloodbath. Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran dream thralls. Look around you, Envoy.
We don't have time to argue.
In all the... And now
We've since pulled... Whatever your intentions here, Envoy. Not an encouraging thought, but...
At least you have your guard up.
We've been through a lot already.
Look, Envoy. Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what... Just... Watch your back, all right?
Good luck, Envoy.
They have the energy to argue, but not to solve problems. Reminds me of home.
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since the mines got shut down. At least they're not...
Gods.
Aye, a living nightmare. What kind of feet have you got? We're talking about a whole mine. Follow the path. If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, the powers that be decided we'd help arm Thirdborn against the Dream Scourge, you see. If it please you.
Normally, spiders are beneficial to an ecosystem.
You there? Please!
Help us! We need help!
Oh, Darren!
Her parents!
We were out
They attacked us!
Gods.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
You'll be taken care of, I promise.
They're going to kill them!
Shh. They're in our home. Bye.
No.
Please.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Watch out. Dream Thralls up ahead. Here they come! We were here too late. These soldiers paid the price. Take a moment, people. This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous. This used to be a fertile land, with lake. Now it's...
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
Maybe you will, but what about poor Kai? Just keep your head and you'll be fine. What do you need? Ask away. Let's see. Shatter's got the key here. You might be worried. And what do you need? Right. Changing the subject.
I don't leave. My city had to... Sorry. Only if you can stand. I used to think this entire island is the prison of a man. All we're missing is the juggling. Maybe I'm being... But what if animancy has no... If a breakthrough, you're a good I'm not the first animancer to question, but what are you so curious about? Anyone in particular? Kai is a you, just not too on the surface, but there's something deeper. Something in his core that he guards from everyone. Kai wears his confidence like but in his... If there's another, no need to rush a natural process. Marius is a tough fellow, but I wouldn't put too much pressure on him. We're all wounded. Just look at you. You may not be from the living lands. We haven't been together long, but in Paradise you killed your killer. Somewhat good, but who am I to judge? You helped Fior Messiverno through an awful time. Of course, all I know is what you've done. You may not think at the end of the day, I've spilled all the gossip I know. Ask me again when there's a new face in camp. Well, apart from that, truthfully, we've seen and done incredible. The dream through but what the dreams? Until I understand it, until I let Quilicio. But how can I'll find answers in the garden. I suppose you deserved. My mother wanted to. She thought she could. Anything's possible. After all, whoever controls this. Indeed, Emerald Step. I think theoretically, when she used the phantasmal focus, I can't. It lived in. If I'm right. No, but neither. Still, I don't understand. I was 17. After I have a lot of catching up to do. It's just besides. My mother learned. That's all I kept. I thought Of course, still, and something tells me I'm close to a breakthrough. Closer than my mother ever. I hardly think your emperor would approve. No Animancer has engineered an ecosystem. That little island off of Donshul? Ignato Castor led the Valian Trading Company. Among other things, he invested in the future of Animancy. He had some, as far as Animancy and ambition. I hope not. We have enough problems, or afraid. Some say Castor is. You know how it is. Unfortunately, that's all I know. Whether or not Castor succeeded. Now that you. So, then the next thing.
You don't need anime.
That answers a...
Sometimes I try not to think about it too much. But essence is chaotic by nature. Don't get the fantastic. Perhaps it should remain that way. Go on then. I'm listening. It's good whenever I'm reminded of how... You too. Not...
Stranded between the Ediran army and a desert of dream thralls. How long till they fix this godforsaken platform?
We took you in when the dream thrall swarmed. We weren't bad company, were we?
That's neither here nor there. I just don't want to get killed.
That'll show him.
Stinging wasps!
I hate to see what the Dream Scourge does to nature, much less people.
This is a blessed nightmare.
Hello. Are you? It isn't safe anywhere. There's... My brother thought of them as... He absolutely... Right now, all... It's... There are... Will you go? And me...
I saw Karen across the lake bed. Must be the place she's talking about. This is definitely part of some bigger thing we shouldn't mess with. So let's go find the rest of it.
See you! Protect the young one.
Strike!
Done. Fear in the eyes.
Well, that was fun.
You've made this place safe again. Thank you. I'll stay for it. I hope the flowers bring him cheer, though. I won't stay now.
We see invaders in the garden!
Dream thralls. I'll never get used to the sight of them.
I wish I could help them. The Dream Scourge won't allow it.
Break your studs! Burn the blood!
Looks like Thirdborn is on.
The city is under attack. Let's not waste the moment.
Watch yourself.
Too strong. Dream thralls. Dream with us.
The branch breaks.
Remain vigilant.
The Dream Thralls almost got through.
But they didn't.
You're just going to pretend? Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick?
Darn, Aruta's a 2K.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Darren. They slew those Dream Thralls. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you.
Are you smoking Sveth? The Adirans raised Fior. We'll be next. Not much of a difference, if you ask.
Darren, can you get on with it?
Fine. We just have to take precautions. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui.
That's the problem with the Dream Scourge. When you find...
We better get to clearing out these corpses.
The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
I saw my uncle out there.
If you need material for wish I could give it out for free, but we'd run out of resources. Anyway.
I saw his face through a crack in the gates. It's him! I don't want it to be him.
Be nice if we had guns like that. I wouldn't be so fucking terrible.
Let me know if you need something. That's Ismalt's meteoric apparatus. A traveler sold it to me ages ago. Poor bastard went up against something big out in the Highlands. Needed the money to ship his body home. Still, Adra inlay, pressed. If the stories I hear are anything to go by, like a kick in the teeth.
day, another drunkard. Welcome to the Dead Sword Fit. What can I do for you? Are you kidding? Anybody who's any... Now, did you want something? Or... That's an under... Nothing like Paradise, of course. But people here are a little more forgiving than the Adirans. Oh, no offense. Never thought an Adiran would opt out of Prost. Actually, I've been waiting for a few... My supplier fault. I'd be happy to... Now, did you... Oh, maybe I should hire Bard. Better.
My dear envoy, just
If he loves...
How I miss the sight of your... Dear Tom...
Nostalgia...
I only wish I could invite my crew to my table. You would do that? Venture, you negotiate for... If anyone could convince Tao, But that's not... He always had... I expect she's... Of course. Oath, but...
If you're going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous.
You there, the one with the face.
Fish! Get your fish! The attack is getting harder and harder. That's what... Can I get you anything?
Hello, friend. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and why are you Look, there's a great reward in it. You won't regret it. Long story short, so I'm quite desperate. Perfect. I knew I was My supplier has They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. What? No! We certainly don't need to tell Hajime about our crazy ideas either. Oh, you... be sure... Well... Don't forget your friend Daiko and his complete... Welcome back.
And they stole your research?
Yes. Don't.
Always a...
Darling. And you see the red hat?
Not now, Yatsli. I want answers. Why have you come to Thirdborn? Yeah, I'm sure that...
I know I'm furious, but you know that...
I apologize. So my temper... This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir. To head sharpshooter, first class of Shatterscarp to Mertik. Ludwig wants the ruins of Nak, just like Fjord. Another shit atop the...
You're not going to give in.
I know, Yats. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender. Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might even... The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. No one's getting in...
Ringrim?
The very... She flew... I heard there's an Adiran who had...
Maybe. The circle of... Look at the sea.
The truth is, I've had to stay... I never thought I... So, Ludwig wants the ruins. But even if I wanted to give them... I didn't know that... You're like...
She clearly...
When an archmage... There are rumors. It's definitely... I would head east of... And Yatsli.
Oh.
That's what I'm... Good. Well, that's it. I need your help.
How exciting. I've just... Meet me back...
We're going into more creepy holes in the ground, aren't we?
Godlike. Could you spare a moment? Godlike. We've got to do something, and we can't afford people like my
Capo's your uncle?
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work. Exactly. But I've tried to... If Thirdborn could... I hate to... He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe...
Look, it's him!
Oh, Envoy, over here. Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
You like it? I once heard rumors about... about a cataclysm in the Deadfire. Something about the lost city of Ukaizo. Does that ring any bells?
The higher-ups with fancy hats looked into it, but that was all above my range.
But there was also talk of a broken machine. A device so large that it
Thirdborn. Well, that's what I'm trying. You ever come back to a place and home, just Thirdborn? It was a harbor, glory seekers, trophy. Me too. Being back. Yeah, I think what's the Dream Scourge, the living. Temerity's leading them as best she can. For a while. What about you? Since then, you've been consistent. Do you know what you're sailing towards, or are you drifting with the tides? And it's nice to know I'm in good. Thanks for talking. I hope Thirdborn is able to find a marker of his service. And
you always hope it won't.
You hope it won't. It's an old Rautian naval tradition that Thirdborn's kept alive. And another debt I owe him. The story goes, exactly. Rautai's got a big name. Of course not. But it started bold or desperate. That tells you, over time, well, that brought in people looking for fresh adventure. Your words, not mine. And the longer until you, Thirdborn, like they're cut from a different cloth. A more, maybe you're both Thirdborn. I just hope the people living behind those. I can take watch. I'll be up a while anyway.
The dreams. If we don't put a stop to it, we'll. As if the dream. They haven't come to help us. They're here to exploit our weakness. Let's hope it never comes to that. It's too bad. You really think? My apology. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, despite every. In many ways, Quilly. Oh, she's. While I have you. Wise Inquisitor Luke. We should be ready for anything. Not before I've done some reading.
Listening to Yatsley's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along... Well, if she's read anything about the god... But I'll go anyway. Thanks for talking.
Let me think. You were with the envoy when they died.
Seeds of change, their petals sprout across the barren land. They sing to the unwanted ones, and the unwanted ones sprout in turn. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole, safe. A name given to the land, not asked for. You see why the parasites are loathed? The soil does not want these cities. It yearns for silence, for the kestrel song. But first, the sprouted ones will grow. They will bring the stillness and the bird song. The Song of Kin, you understand. We want all of them gone. We wish for life to flourish again. Pilchards growing on bushes. Death nourishes the soil. All things come from the rock. Then we will dream of...
I still remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves.
Weapons ready.
You're mine now.
We make a good squad.
What a world. What a life. Nothing like good Svef. You know, Svef makes the world look different. Well, you're saying stupid things then.
You're a Diran, right? Welcome to Shatterscar. Or, welcome to Shark's Teeth, anyway. Damn. I didn't think you'd actually talk to someone like me. Oh! Well, I hope I'm not imposing on you. Listen, I've got to take some supplies to that tower up the road. They're for Kotoa and Hayako. Have you heard of them?
Never heard of them, but we meet a lot of people, and I'm not good with names.
They've probably killed more dream thralls than the rest of us combined. Well, they said, why shoot one when you could take out a dozen instead? That's what I'd like to know. These supplies will go a long way, if I can ever get them up there. This is my third trip today, and whew, it's a lot of right. Sorry, heat must be getting to me. Don't be afraid to ask Kotoa or Hayako for more when you get there. Keep going through the teeth. The tower is just over the ridge. You can't miss it.
I used to patrol out here. Swore I'd never come back. Tama lost his badge near here.
We've got company! Take your best shot. Stand a chance!
Good shooting, Kai. Watch your back!
To your left!
Sick!
That's Thomas' badge. You found it. It really was out here all this time. Right where we left it. It sure is. It reminds me of old times. Long marches under the desert sun. Scouting runs through sandstorms so thick we had to tie our tunics over our mouths. It was sunburn on your top half and chafing on your bottom half. But, yeah, those were good days. And Tama, he'd wake us up before dawn with the most off-key singing you've ever heard and a pot of burnt merc brew. He kept us marching until we had just when it felt, and somehow we'd all finally... He did. Coming back here was a mistake. I don't know what we're doing here. Closure. I never understood the term. Just here's the truth. I led a patrol, and he suffered a fatal wound in the process. He was the color of an eel's belly. The stubborn bastard made it all the way back to Thirdborn. We got him a sickbed, but we knew he didn't have long. I wish I could believe you ever had to watch someone when it's slow and agonizing. Then you know. It's like sitting still while someone dragged. Sitting there, I noticed, and all the time I'd known him, I'd never seen him take it off. Cruel irony, isn't it? He comes to our rescue, and in the process, he loses... I'm sorry, Envoy. I haven't talked about this in a while. Thanks. Just having his badge in hand. There's just one last thing I've got to do. There's a memorial site with some cairns on the cliffs. One of those cairns is top. It's time I said goodbye. Careful, or I usually count on my friends to be worse influences. Let's go.
Why can't the way forward in science ever... Oh! Those markings! I had a terrible time. Oh, you have. I'm a mycologist. Sure enough, what happens is... See?
Strictly speaking, trust me.
Oh, actually, but I'd normally be against harming them, but... Please kill the spore. You will? Good luck. Ugh. Why can't the way forward in science ever be easy?
Never had a chance.
brush!
Everyone okay?
In the eyes!
Right flank!
Thomas Memorial. That booming lad. Now he's under a pile of rocks. It doesn't. This is where you're supposed to distract me. Lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something. Don't be. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death. Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I wouldn't. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back. I walked away, and I kept walking. Not since returning. Couldn't imagine anyone. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. At least I'm in good company. The truth is, it's felt easy. Too easy. Yeah, I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around. Oh, come on. But me? I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most. Oh. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it. Except he's gone. There's no making it right. I gotta own that. What? No, I didn't. He died pulling my ass. How can I remember him without remembering that? He was, I guess I never realized I'd let my failure change. One of the things I love, no matter where I drifted to Paradise, but never thought. Tom always talked. Maybe once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote. I've got some things.
Let's finish. I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Don't tell me you're out of linen. We need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen.
Don't forget your friend Tycho and his
If you need skate, put him on. Let me know. It'll be good to have just a little less crime around here.
It's hopeless.
Ah, hello, stranger. Something illegal? I'm sure.
Brilliant.
Yeah, well, Well,
If it's a training exercise they're running, surely they won't.
Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern.
Why do you spend so much on glaze, Merrick?
Pots look fine.
They're urns, rations. They're supposed to look dignified on a shelf.
Why does it matter? They're dead. It's like a waste of coin to me.
Yeah, I'm not taking advice from someone who makes bowls to shit in.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, dearie. I'll wonder. Tell me, dearie. Oh, lovely. The circle of. Oh, I'll just hit it. Well, there must be something. I'll be with you. Those steel. I can show you. You'll need me to get you in the door, so. Who's staying behind?
Naturally. Just don't do anything I wouldn't. We'll catch up later, Yatsley.
Perfect.
like the good old days.
This is surreal.
You see that? The arch is broken, all of us. There was, she said. No, but I won't. Did you see it spin? Yes.
This is it.
So,
Yes,
I can't imagine if you got it. But
a spell. Ringgrim's using her illusion. The only I would hope this. But we can figure that out later. Precisely. Chances are we'll die.
Yahtzee.
Let's get. These are so lifelike. Poor bastard. That's done.
I was prepared for heat, sandstorms, monsters. Not this.
Whew. What a frosty welcome. I'm covered in fur and even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful? Stay close. Ringgrim's try. It's just a trick, Envoy. A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving. I bet that's the one we're looking for.
Visitors, do you know what this moment calls for? You wish to find me in my time? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
Child's play. Walk like it's fun.
Once, a very important statue fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because it wouldn't put the statue back together again.
Skeletons. This I can handle. You're mine now. Left leg.
Watch your back. Away with you.
restore the statue. I will see you inside my tower.
Oh, so, Green Village show off.
I don't get.
I think maybe she's trying to teach.
Is there an...
It's probably.
So there's a...
It's even. Let's take it. There once for a time, but then it looks first.
Keep your eyes open and your hand on your hilt. Nothing about this place feels right.
Worth and Roth!
This one's mine. Next one's mine. Coming from the right.
That's done. What, like it's hard?
Yahtzee, remind me not to make you mad.
The village wanted so badly to do the right.
You're here for my Audra piece, aren't you? You can't have it!
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too, dearie.
I'll die without the Audra. Please, don't take it from me. I don't want to die. What statue? What are you talking about? Why shouldn't I have the Audra?
Interesting.
This can't be real. This is one...
I don't know what you're talking about. Just please let me keep this. I don't remember anymore. But the Audra has kept me alive. Don't let them take the other villagers. They will. But if they take it...
Either they're not really here...
I told the other villagers I need it. I understand. Don't take the Audra piece from me. I'll do anything. Is there no other way? Please.
If the village had been as sensible as you, they would have lived.
That poor man. Was he a real person once? Did all that happen to him?
And why force us to make that choice? Why the cruelty?
Archmagi truly are inscrutable creatures, aren't they?
Worth and Roth!
is necessary.
A heart of stone. It's quite realistic, isn't it?
Then I'll let you hold it.
Well, I like it.
Mangled statues and bitter fables. None of this comes from a healthy mind. Or soul.
I'm sure they go somewhere. Let's go see where.
Worth and Roth!
Walk like it's hard.
The village was on the verge of destruction, but still they argued.
And there's the hat. That means we have everything now. Let's hurry back and see how it all works.
Keep your guard up. Let's get this over with.
It's the lesson rather than the authenticity of the story that matters. We've got all the pieces. And off we go.
Here goes. Whatever happens, I hope it leaves our parts intact.
We're going into an Archmage's tower. It'll all be fine. Or at least exciting.
You made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph.
Hello, Rubio.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, Look at the three of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, a long-lost Rawatayan, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a garden, from what I've gleaned.
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door, searching. For us? Our prison? Who is she? What does she seek?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge and a parable, all at once.
Well, now that we're done with the formality of defeating the skeletons...
So, the parable still had weight. You were still made to think. As was I. I've never seen a godlike with your appearance before. What did you think I was trying to tell you with the puzzle? Indeed. Omelets neat. The point of the parable is quite simple. The village would have lived if they had chosen to sacrifice one dying soul for the good of many living ones. If it comes to it, yes. I hope you'll... More than anything, the whole challenge was for you to... No one truly matters in the long run. Not even me, or the other archmages. What matters is that our lives buy the world more history. For conversation with me, primarily. Most people find it difficult to relate to an archmage. And if you cannot... I hope you're not intending to enter the ruins. I won't open the path. Consider listening for a moment before you... I came to the Living Lands because this plague, it's more power. I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong it's blocking my spell work, which has never happened before. Ever. No one enters Naku Kubel until I get to the bottom of this. Sorry. Curiouser and curious. You have my interest. Show me if you... Are you? Oh my. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. This explains so much. My magic being ineffective, and you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. You're the missing key to the lock, sealing... Don't take this the wrong way, but in a different light. You are a godlike of this strange, isolate. I have no doubt that you will open the gates to Naku Kubel, and I will study this bit. Go! Find your so-called garden. Report your findings to me. Perhaps there is more to this than either of us. A little, yes. Mostly I'm just pleased that there are still things I'm ignorant of. It's gotten a good question.
Severing Adra...
Who knows how many were sacrificed to set... If there's anything of interest there, my thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that Kith, or... Really, I wish you luck on your... I'm sure you'll survive. Let's hope you remain. And you, Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my...
You want to speak again?
Look at her. Making new friends. Learning new spells. They grow up so fast.
There's no shame. The ruins are no more... Or jump, I suppose, if you're feeling grim.
It just happened, right? Ringrim liked me, and she gave me her grimoire. You were in...
I'm just glad we're all still in...
Yes, with Ringrim's grimoire, I think we...
And as long as nothing...
Then there's no...
Never thought I'd be so relieved to head into ancient ruins.